a second. Hopefully we will come back here in just a second. As I said, I was expecting that to happen. And it happened exactly on time. So, Amber said that the stream cut out about 11 minutes into the stream, and she was right. It was exactly 2 hours. It was exactly 2 hours. Should be back. Sorry about that, guys. I really wish there was something I could do about that. Has that been the layout most efficient? I mean, like, basically, yeah. Because you have to have a path to get through. So I don't think there's really any other possibilities. I have this weird switch in my house that seems to do nothing, and I flip it every 2 hours. Yeah. I wish I knew why I did that. I really don't know. I think the ISP company is just like, well, maybe I'll stop doing this. Like, they're like, man, this Gaijin is really uploading a lot of data. Maybe if we cut it off, he'll, like, stop doing it. What is he up to? What is that Gaijin up to? Alright, we're gonna make some more, have you talked to someone at the ISP or maybe the building manager? There are so many things that could be going wrong. So, there is no phone number for the ISP, which I know that sounds weird, but this is Japan. So it's not weird at all. It sounds weird, but it's not. It's trust me, it's not weird for Japan. And I have talked to the manager before, but I talked to her one time because, I'm on a wired connection. You need to find another streamer in your neighborhood. There's no streamers, like... I don't think that's even a thing. Streaming isn't very popular in Japan. Yeah, there could be a lot of different things going on. For sure. Like, there could be so many different things. What do we need to make those kegs? Okay. I'm gonna see, do I have any over here? I think I have 1 or 2. 0. None. We got none. Alright, 61. 61 copper bars. I think 2 hours is the default DHCP lease time, so maybe that's related. Orabesh, what? Can you expand on what you're talking about? Might be a setting in your router that you can edit. Oh my god, I need Orabesh living, like, right in my house. Oh god, Orabesh, is this something we can fix? Speculation, debugging. Yeah. It's weird that it's, like, completely predictable. Like, it's completely predictable. It happens every 2 hours. Exactly on the dot. The only time I've ever dealt with the ISP is when I came home from school one weekend and the internet didn't work at all. Like, it was just down. And then I come to find out that the reason why it was down is because they were installing solar panels on the roof and they disconnected the internet and they never reconnected it. If that sounds like incompetence to you, Japan. So I was like, you know, could you guys, like, you know, do anything about it? And the company said that, or the guys that came out to fix it said they couldn't do anything because they needed the company to do it. Like, they needed the company to, like, come and fix it. And then the company said, well, we don't have any employees until Monday. So I had no internet the entire weekend, which is fine. It's not like I can live without internet or anything, but it was really weird how it all went down. Alright, let's make a bunch of kegs. Alright, we're going to expand our cartel business. Our business. So, I think... We're going to build a bunch of kegs here. Okay, we're going to make more. Alright, let's put some more down. So we're going to fill this shed full of booze containers. And grow our business even more. Grow our business even more. If you get some free time, you definitely should check out the DHCP settings on your router. Okay. I will do that for sure. God, that would be so cool if, Dynasty's here! Or Kingly Turtle, not Dynasty. Dynasty's been here. Kingly Turtle, what's up, man? Yeah, we're making more booze here. Booze is cash. Oh, yeah. Booze is very good cash. How's it going, Kingly Turtle? Oh man, I wonder if I was wrong. I thought that we could only get... maybe I am right. This is year 4. There we go. Alright. Let's make some more booze. I would be shocked if that is the problem. Shocked, I tell you. Okay, are they all pulsating? They are. Okay, great. Alright, we did that. We got some more booze going. We got some more booze going. Booze hype. Any chance you're gonna stream Final Fantasy? There's a good chance I'll do that. There's a very good chance I will do that. Man, it would be so cool to stream that game. So, clean slate. Clean slate. I wish I could put my groceries in a barrel or make alcohol. What way would you suggest I stream that game? Like, what would you do? Would you, like, do it on PSX and get a capture card? Or is there a PC port? I don't know if there's a PC port. Probably emulator. Oh, man. Emulator is kind of sketchy, but I don't know. It could work. I mean, it definitely would work. There's no question that it would work. I guess I would rather stream it in a completely legal way. I don't know. I guess emulators are sort of like questionable. They're not. They're like a legal gray area. If we could only connect PSP, I actually might consider like playing it using my PS3. I have a old PS3 that can play the PSX games. What happened over here? Man, this lightning is wrecking my farm. It's wrecking my farm. I think it would be cool to play that game on a PSX. What is that strange moan that happens when it's raining? I don't know, some weird dark Stardew Valley, dark chicken gods action. Oh man, we got more of these? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's 9 o'clock. Wow. Well, we did a lot of stuff today, though. That was pretty cool. Got a lot accomplished today. Can't complain. Can't complain. Wow, you just stream... Wow, you just do it all with emulators, huh? Emulators are the future. We've made so many different architectures that any computer history will have to be reverse engineered and emulated. So, quick thoughts about emulation. In general, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm just old-fashioned. But in general, I would rather play with the original hardware. In general, right? But one thing that's great about emulators is it's a way to preserve the games. Like, because you have games like for the Neo Geo, you know, like, or games that are so expensive. Like Neo Geo cartridges are so expensive, and I love Neo Geo games. It's one of my favorite systems. I have a Neo Geo sitting over there on the floor, and the Neo Geo is an awesome system. But the problem is, like, the games for it are so obscenely expensive, and the ones that are harder to find are super rare. And you know, it's good that those games are being preserved in some way on, like, you know, as emulators or, you know, console versions and stuff. Another good example is like old NES cartridges that have batteries, that the batteries die. It's really good that there's emulators to play those games, because the batteries die and then the hardware itself is completely failed. It also allows you to play games in your language that were never localized. That's true, Dynasty. Preserving games is hard AF. You gotta get all the hardware right, which is different per console. Just check out how much work Dolphin has done just to make fake-making game the Dolphin, right? That's the GameCube emulator. I have a really, really old game that costs 120 bucks online, but I don't have a console to play it on. What game is that? Make My Sandwich? I have a Neo Geo cartridge that's worth about $500. It's called Garo, Mark of the Wolves. It's sitting over there on my floor, like literally over there on my floor. Garo, Mark of the Wolves. I think it's worth about 500 bucks. I also have a game called Matra Melee that's probably worth about that much. But I would never sell them. I also have Metal Slug 3. I think Metal Slug 3 is worth quite a bit, like maybe 400-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. When I bought the Neo Geo games, they were 300 retail. So they were 300 bucks retail. I kid you not, $300 retail. I'm not like rich or anything. I just save my money and, you know, prioritize stuff that I want. Oh, it's a Bubble Bobble game, not the first one though. Oh, is it Puzzle Bobble? Puzzle Bobble. Is it Puzzle Bobble? Oh, there's like, dude, there's a bunch of games worth thousands. Metal Slug 1 is worth like, I think Metal Slug 1 is worth like $30,000, if not more. Metal Slug 1 is impossible to find. There's another game for the Neo Geo that's really rare. It's called Ninja Masters, Polestar, Blazing Star. All those games are worth like higher than 10K. That's Neo Geo. Of course, there's Nintendo games that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, like I don't know, there's a world-class track meet game for the NES that's extraordinarily rare. It's like, what is it called? World Games or something like that. I used to play Shining Force on the SNES here in my PC. It's like oh yeah, I know Shining Force. Shining Force is a great game. Shining Force was originally for the Genesis. Not SNES, Genesis. Shining Force was a Genesis game. And then it was on, the later games were on the Saturn. And then the games are on the Game Boy Advance. I just woke up, so I'm a bit sleepy. Whiny puppy, keeping me up at late. Oh my god, Kingly. Dynasty asks, do you think mods of older games is also another defense about emulation? I think I like the preservation argument more. I think preservation is a better argument than that, because modding it's still stealing you're still stealing. Just because you want to make it better doesn't make theft correct. But I mean, like, I'm not like a staunch... I mean, I feel... Oh god, this thing's in the way. I think we have to break this thing. Alright, we're gonna destroy this cauliflower. Or not. Oh, you gotta axe it? Oh my god. Dude, it burst! Oh my god, we destroyed that huge cauliflower. You gotta axe it. You gotta take an axe to the thing. No! It had to be done. It had to be done, Amber. My dear, it had to be done. Oh god, it's 12:30. We gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. If you own a legal copy of it, then it's not stealing. That's the thing. That it's not stealing. You're right. If you own a legal copy of it, it's perfectly legit. I think, though, most people don't. If you own a copy of it, then I think you should be absolutely entitled to emulated version of it. All right, Here we go. Watch out the power. Watch the power. We're home. Sweet, sweet power. The sweet, sweet power of the return scepter. Yeah. I don't know, Kingly. I don't know why that huge cauliflower grew. Yeah, Amber says, Make My Sandwich says, how can it be stealing if you're not earning any money off of modding it? So, Make My Sandwich, like, it's, well, if you do sell it, that's definitely theft. But even taking a copy of the game that isn't yours and modding it and not making any profit off it is still, you're still stealing. Like, you're taking code that you didn't pay for. But I mean, I'm arguing devil's advocate here. I'm arguing devil's advocate here. Legality is just outdated. Yeah, I mean, you guys might be right. I don't know. I'm a baka. I'm a hard baka here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the chat just so you all remember that Slippy don't know what he's talking about. There we go. Slippy don't know what he's talking about. Have you been experimenting with plutonium, Slippy? Oh my gosh, that's funny, Kingly. No, we bought the return scepter. We bought the sick return scepter for 2 million gold. 2 million. 2 million. We got this hot return scepter for 2 mil. Wow, that big cauliflower had a lot of cauliflower in it. That had a ton of cauliflower in it. Alright, let's go to bed. It's okay to be gay on the DL. Yeah, that's a really good name. It's a very, very good name. Guys, don't call the cops on me. Alright, that was a good day. We earned a lot of money and did some stuff. Planted some more strawberries. What's up, kid? Let's see, brother kid. It's okay to be gay on the DL. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been doing? I think I'll visit my parents today. I haven't seen them in a while. You should do that, my wife. Let's check the weather. Ooh, we have another storm tomorrow. That's cool. Spirits feel neutral. It's salmonberry season. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. It's true. That's actually really true. You can earn some decent little bit of money here and there. A little bit of money here and there. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, the Junimos, hard at work. What's up, kitty? Love that cat. The kitty is probably deeply disturbed by the Junimos. Alright. Arabesh, dude, it's so cool to see you like 2 days in a row. I want to talk more about computers and emulation, but I really gotta go to sleep. Dude, thank you for stopping by. Arabesh is such a, like, Orabesh is a sweet OG of my stream. Don't see him very often. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Let's see. No sleeping. No sleeping. In here, like, just one last thing I'll say about the emulation thing. One last thing. I Again, I don't want y'all to think that I'm some kind of elitist or something. Like, that's not it at all. But, like, when I look at my $500, like, Mark of the Wolves cart, I know that there's an emulated version that I could have got for free. Like, I know that. I'm not dumb. We need to buy hay. We need to buy hay. Like, I know that I could get an emulated version of Mark of the Wolves for free, but I want the cartridge. Like, I want the cartridge, I want to look at the booklet, I want the feel of it, and I want to put it into the system. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to put it into the system, flip on the switch. Like, I want that experience. That's why, you know, I want them. Like, I actually want to touch them. Exactly the way you think. I want to touch them. I want to touch them. I want to run my hand on the plastic and the booklet. I want to run my hands on the booklet. Understand completely. And finger blast the button. Oh man, I was telling folks to finger blast the follow button before. Oh man, that was great. I was like shilling out hard. I was like, you guys should finger blast that follow button. By the way, if you haven't finger blasted that follow button, please finger blast that follow button. I'd really appreciate it. Come on, guys. You know you want to follow Slippy. You know you want to. Just finger blast that follow button. But everybody in the stream has already followed me, so it doesn't really matter. Y'all are my friends already. There's no more proving of love. That's why I still have the OG consoles. But if you are in the stream and you're enjoying it, what would it hurt to finger blast the follow button? What would it hurt to finger blast that follow button? Just blast it away, you know? I can't think of a single reason why not to. All right, let's stop shilling out the stream and get back to the farming. Doing everything except farming. Okay, so I want to build another silo. I kind of want to build another silo. It's Monday. Finger blasting costs you nothing and it feels good. Oh my god. What is going on with this stream? I hope none of the animals got out. Do you guys think any of the animals got out? I left this gate open. I wonder if any of them got out. I don't think any of them did. I'm pretty sure none of them got out. Pretty sure none of them got out. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it open just in case. Because it would make me so sad if the animals got out and they couldn't get back in. Buck buck. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, Looky Key follow or blasted the. She's not even working. Alright. Looky Key blasted the follow button. Clearly, Looky Key enjoyed the stream. Decided to finger blast that follow button. I'm gonna leave this open because I'm afraid the animals got out. And I think we actually need to cut down some grass because I'm like super worried that the animals are gonna run out of food. I'm really worried about the animals. We have so little hay. And Marnie is not working. Oh man, it's so low. It's not good. It's not good, friends. It's not good. Let's go see. I think we need. I want to say you need copper, and you need... I think you need clay, and I think you need copper. Dynasty is back with a bowl of corn pops, a couple pizza pops, and a couple choco pies. Jesus, Dynasty. That's a healthy menu. That's a healthy menu, my friend. I think you need clay. Remember, I think you need clay, and I think you need copper and wood. I think so. Alright, we'll find out. You know what? I'll grab a few more just in case. I wanted to make another silo. Cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. If I ate like you, Dynasty, I would be a fat slob. I would be like a ridiculous, obese animal. It'd be terrible. Like, I can't do that. My body would just get fat. Like, it would just totally get fat. Oh, I wish I had a metabolism like that, where I could just put garbage in my body and, like, survive. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, I was close. Stone. I was close. Stone, clay, and copper. I'm having ham, egg, and cheese sandwich and Doritos. Sounds pretty good. Alright, so we need... Let's see. I want to make another... Okay, it's 100 stone. Wow, it's cheap. It's only 100 gold. Alright, we need 100 stone. Alright, Robin, let's... Nope. Let's construct farm buildings. Let's make this silo. Burp. Yeah, what's a pizza pop? What is a pizza pop? Alright, I'm gonna build it. They're closer to pizza pockets. Just like it said in Ezekiel 25:17, yeah. Brap. Oh, man. So, like, you know, y'all know I was, like, preparing for a marathon. And, you know, it was canceled. And for that entire time, like, I was running really, you know, I was running regularly and, like, just getting a lot of exercise and, like, eating really well. I was, like, eating super high protein, very, very high protein, very, very low carbohydrate, and, like, just being really clean about my diet. And then, like, you know, the marathon was canceled, and I feel like part of me has died. Like, we did all that work, and for nothing. Like, literally nothing. Like, they're not rescheduling it, it's just canceled. And, so anyway, part of me wanted to go on a binge and, like, just eat nothing but garbage. But then another part of me was like, hey, man, maybe we should, like, you know, lose a few pounds. Like, why don't we just keep doing this and, like, lose a few pounds? So that's kind of where I'm at this point. Like, I wanna lose a few lbs. So I'm gonna handle this like an adult and like try to like make something positive out of it. and continue eating well and continue training, but not as hard. I'm not gonna go crazy. Like I was going crazy there for a while, but I'm gonna like not wreck my feet. My feet are horrible. They're all wrecked up now from all the training. So I'm gonna ease up on the training, but I'm gonna keep doing the dietary stuff. I'm gonna keep my diet nice and clean. But I was highly tempted to eat a bunch of garbage. Like, I was just, like, highly, highly tempted to just, like, go buck wild and just eat tons of crap. It was just canceled. Yep. Perhaps end the stream with the Pizza Pops commercial. Alright, maybe we can do that. The only thing is I don't have the browser window set up. Don't you eat garbage anyways? I don't. I eat super clean. I eat really, really clean. I mean, I guess it's your perspective on what you consider garbage. Some people would say what I eat isn't even food. Which, you're probably right. You're probably right. The food that I eat is not even real food. It's just like, it's horrible. It's so bland. It's terrible. But it's very healthy. Very, very healthy. I would have eaten a whole cheesecake. Oh my god. Pop your hunger? Oh my gosh, I gotta see this video now. Alright, we'll see if... Maybe we can end the stream on it. Maybe we can do that. I gotta see this commercial now. We'll see it at the end of the stream. Alright, let's grab the daffodils here. I'm trying to be really good. I'm like really, really trying to like keep up with the diet and like maybe we can lose a few lbs here. That'd be great. I'm tipping the scales at around 200 pounds. Like, well, not 200, more like 190, somewhere around there. If I could get down to 180, I think I'd be real happy. I think I'd be real happy at around 180. That's kind of a thinner Slippy, but I think I would be feeling a lot better as a human being. And possibly, you know, more energy, you know? It's organ related, you may approve. Sounds like I will approve. It sounds like it's very much in my humor space. My humor space? Alright. I don't even know if humor space is a real thing. It's probably not. It's probably not. Alright, let's toss that stuff in there. We got one egg left. Let's go ahead and collect these battery packs. Let's collect those battery packs. What's so stupid? Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Cheesecake is delicious. I'm a big fan of cheesecake. Is this... Oh, God. I think that cauliflower is ready to go. The calm? I don't know. The calm. I'm lost. I think I missed something in the chat. I think I missed something in the chat. I love cheesecake too. Cheesecake is really good. It's not my favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is, I think I've said it before on stream, but carrot cake. Carrot cake is my favorite dessert. I will eat me some carrot cake. Oh, the commercial is stupid? Oh, man. Well, that sounds even better. If it's dumb, then Slippy's gonna love it. I am going to love it. This cauliflower's ready to go. It's probably been ready for a couple of days. but I didn't see it there. Alright, I'm sure all the animals are in the barn now. Close the door. Let's grab this. Man. Dude. Wow, Xenu has pulled out the stops today. Man, Xenu found like at least four of those truffles. Man, it's so hype. Alright, I'm gonna cut some of this grass because I'm really worried the animals are gonna be starving. Like, I'm seriously worried the animals are gonna starve. So I'm gonna cut some of this grass. It kills me to do this, but I'm like really worried they're gonna starve. Oh my god, and there's booze ready too? Oh, it's too much to do at 12 o'clock. It's too much to do at 12 o'clock. Let's make some more booze. Should we make Skyrim booze? We'll make regular booze. $30 I'll never get back. Come on, you know it was worthwhile. It was worthwhile, Amber. It was worthwhile, wasn't it? She's gonna be like, no, it just wasn't. Alright, let's throw this stuff in the box. Alright, we did the booze. That's good. We took care of the booze. Oops, those don't go in there, Slippy. So we need to plant those strawberries quickly. We have to get down there and then warp back as fast as possible. I believe we can do it. I am quite positive we can do it. We just have to hurry. Just have to hurry. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I guess it's faster to go this way. It's faster to go this way. Faster to go this way. Blam. Let's make strawberries. And the power. Oh, the power. God, the return scepter's insane. It's so good. The return scepter is so good. It's insane. It's a total game changer. The return scepter is obscene how good it is. I was able to squeeze out a little bit more, just a little bit more out of my day. And that is huge. Squeezing a little bit more out of the day is really huge. Ignore healing effects. When playing a battle card, gain +1 attack and evade in battle, and max HP is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2. As for her hyper, KO all units with 1 HP and gain stars equal to 25 times the number of KO units. She has a base attack of 0, -1, and 0 evade, and 7 health. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's pretty cool. We got a rainy day. Let's see our kid. There's our kid. Raphael. There's our kid, Mr. Meowgie. Mr. Meowgie's gonna fall into a puddle of kitty goo. Look at that kitty goo. That kitty goo. Weather report. It's gonna be beautiful. So, oh my gosh, Amber with the 100 bits. Return scepter. I haven't been going to the beach for the past couple. I did go to the beach though. The luck is very bad today. I have to leave for work soon. We do need to go to the beach. It's 100% correct. You know what we should start doing next? We should probably do something about our house. Our house looks terrible. The house looks terrible. We should probably do something about the house. Dear Slippy, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Well, thank you very much for this gift, Caroline. I will add it to my other potatoes. What a kind gift. I will add it to these other taters. She's a real kind soul. Hooking Slippy up with a tater. A single tater. But I'm not complaining. Alright, let's get on this horse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all this ancient fruit. Oh my god. Look at this ancient fruit. So, a couple things we need to do in the near future. One, we need to check the beach more often. Two, we need to check the desert more often. Three, we need to reorder our house a little bit. Like, improve it. Make it look nicer. And four, we need to put iridium sprinklers in this greenhouse and get rid of these high-quality sprinklers. So that's a couple things that we need to do in sometime in the near future. Not in that order. Could be in different order. So, what do you think of the aesthetic of 100% orange juice? Really? We don't have to go to the desert anymore at all? No, scratch that. Maybe we don't have to go to the desert at all anymore. Just the beach. Perhaps we just have to go to the beach. I thought there was one more that was at the desert as well, but I guess I could be wrong. Dynasty is saying that the palm fossil, which we got the other day, is the one from the desert, so that means maybe we don't have to go to the desert anymore. Alright, we need to grab a bunch of cranberries. Let's grab these. Let's grab these. Let's grab those. Non-debt. These are kind of a last resort. Blueberries are not really worth that much. The ones we have left are the doll. There's a doll. We need this. And we need anchor, the doll, and this, I think this is a shell, nautilus shell. I thought this one was maybe in the desert as well, or maybe this was the skull cave? I think you said maybe this was the skull cave. Maybe that was Skull Cave. I could be wrong about that. Beach. Yeah, the beach. That's worthless, but... I mean, it's essentially worthless, but it's worth a lot to me. Skull Cavern. Yeah, Skull Cavern. Yeah, that's where that one was. I remember that from our chat, from our previous chat. Oh, she's still working on the, she's still working on that. See, we do this, man. We miss sometimes. We, like, make mistakes and miss... planting. I need to do this, I need to concentrate when I throw this into the barrels and make sure I don't miss any barrels. So I have to take my attention away from the chat for a few seconds. Alright, I think they're all pulsating. Let's just make sure. Should be all pulsating. I think they're all pulsating. Alright, should be good. Okay, they're all working. Alright, let's take care of this surrounding area. Want to keep this area relatively clean, if possible. Green beans. Alright, strawberries are going. Let's check on these ones. They're still going. Oh god, we need to go to Marnie real quick. Let's go to Marnie's. We're gonna unload a bunch of money to Marnie. A bunch of money. We're gonna unload a bunch of money to Marnie. Alright, she's here. Wipe your feet! Alright, here we go. Rip ears, everybody. Alright, this should be good. You're welcome. You are welcome, Marnie. No need to thank me. No, not the money. Well, the animals will starve otherwise, so just unfortunately we ran out of, oh god, salmon berries. We ran out of grass, man. I had 200, oh, 200 hay, yeah. I was gonna say, it's a lot more than that. Alright, let's chuck this hay in here. Chuck this hay in there. Drop off how much do you wish you could have a cat? Well, I would prefer to have a cat over a dog. And it would be great to have a kitty. I would shower the kitty with love. The kitty would not know. It would just be so enveloped in love that the kitty couldn't even think straight. I would love that cat like the day is long. Like the day is long. But, sadly, that is not Slippy's reality. Slippy cannot have a cat. Slippy cannot have a cat. Alright, let's chuck these in there. We're going to chuck this crystal wine in there. We're going to keep the ancient fruit wine for now. We're going to go to the, we need to go to the cartel. Let's go to the cartel. Let's go to the cartel. Ooh, salmon berry. Oh, it's not ready. Oh. Must be tomorrow. The cartel will be ready tomorrow. I actually know someone that I met this weekend. I went to a little thing at a nearby establishment, I guess, pub or whatever. And I was talking to a new person that moved into town, a foreigner. And she's only lived here for about maybe 3 months or something. And she got a cat. And it made me really angry because she hasn't been here long enough to, like, really understand, like, what kind of commitment that is. Like, she doesn't even know if she likes it here. And she hasn't been here long enough to know. Like, you really have to be here for a long time to, like, understand, like, how you really feel. She's a gaijin. Yeah, she's American. She doesn't know. She thinks she does. Like, she thinks Japan's cool. And, like, you know, she likes her job, like, because it's easy. But, like, that stuff wears off. Like, it wears off really fast. And now she's got a cat. And, number one, she's not even supposed to have it. She was bragging about how, like, they told her to not get one. Like, they told her not to get a cat. That you can't have a cat. But she got one anyway. And, like, she's sort of bragging about it, and it made me so mad. And I don't get mad, but it made me upset because, like, I know that cat is going to be abandoned. Very likely. I don't know. I don't know everything, but I have a feeling that cat is going to get abandoned, and it's going to be so sad for that cat. You know what I mean? Do you love your job? I do love my job. I love my job. I do. I hate the hours, but I love the job. Unfortunately, the hours are not flexible. Like, there's no way to do my job during hours that I would like to be alive. Or, I mean, aware and sentient, moving around, that sort of thing. But, like, there's just no way. Yeah, I mean, living in another country is a lot of sacrifices. There's a lot of sacrifices you have to make. And definitely having a kitty cat is definitely one of the sacrifices you have to make. Anyway, that was awful. I wanted to, like, I kind of wanted to tell her off, but it's not my place, you know? It's not my place. I just told her that I don't think it was a smart idea, and she was just like, well, you're a jerk. And she probably thinks I'm a jerk, but I wasn't going to lie. I wasn't going to be like, oh, that was a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant idea. I'm not going to do that. I would never, I mean, I'm not, number one, I don't lie, so I'm not going to lie to her face and say, oh yeah, you really gamed the system. You really, like, you did it. You, like, won. Except you have this cat that's, like, a real living animal, and it's not in a stable home. Like, there's nothing stable about your situation. You don't even know if you like this job or not. Like, you don't actually know. You haven't done the job long enough. But anyway, I didn't say all that, but I'm saying it to you, because it really bothered me. If you're a foreigner in another country, you really need to think about, you know, getting a cat is a huge responsibility. So I really hope people take it that way, that it is a really serious responsibility. But sadly, a lot of them do not. How long do you think it's before she get evicted? If the landlord comes into her home, into her apartment, she's going to be in a lot of trouble. I don't think she'll be evicted. They'll just tell her to get rid of the cat. And if her job finds out she has a cat, because she works for the Board of Education, so if the Board of Education finds out she has a cat, they're going to be furious. And then she might get fired. She may not be evicted, but she might get fired from her job. So course, I mean, I don't wish that for her. That's not, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I don't wish for her to get fired. I wish she wouldn't have got a cat. Like, I wish she would not have done that. I don't think that she thought the situation through. I think her decision was impulsive. Very, very impulsive and not considered. Let's see. Let's put this stuff in here. Let's see. Maybe I should make, you know what, I think I'll just make some deluxe speed grow real quick. There. What does the cat have to do with the Board of Education? Okay, so the Board of Education, because she doesn't know any Japanese, and she can't live on her own. Like, she's not self-sufficient in any way. So the Board of Education is her lifeline. They do everything for her. They organize the renting of her apartment. They organize all the contracts. And the Board of Education wants to keep that apartment, like, for the next person that will fill that job in the future. And if she has a cat, then she's breaking the contract with the apartment complex, and then it's on them. Yes, exactly. Yep, it's on them. So they would be very, very upset. Very, very upset. Alright. So the cartel is good. And we got some salmon berries. That was nice. There was something else I was going to do. And it was not go to the mountain. Of course, we're not doing that. What was I going to do? There was something important I needed to do. Do. There's something important I needed to do. We took care of the hay. She's working on the barn. Oh, I know what we were going to do. I know what I was going to do. Oh, let's see. Let's grab this. We're gonna spruce things up a little bit over there. We're gonna do some junk over there. I have an idea. I wanna improve stuff. I don't know. Why not? Let's just do a quick little improvement to our situation. Number one, let's see. Ugh, I just got done with my taxes. I'm so sleepy. I gotta do my taxes too. I've not done them. Oh, gosh. I'm not looking forward to doing taxes. Okay, let's grab those. And let's grab the wicked statue. And maybe a campfire? No, I have to do American taxes. Because I have income from the United States as well. I have income in Japan, and I have income in the United States. So I have to do taxes for both countries. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do something cool. I wanna do something. I wanna do something over here. Let's go down here. And we're gonna go over here. And we'll go down here. That's 11:50. Ooh, running out of time. Okay, so I'm going to put slime machine and slime press right there. And throw down some... That looks pretty dope. That looks pretty dope. And I'm going to put a campfire over here. Like right next to the water. That looks so nice. Look at that. And maybe we can put like some cool stuff. Like we can... Hold on. Oh, we're running out of time. I can't finish my masterpiece. I can't finish my masterpiece. Let's see. Let's put this sick, like, demon statue over here. Yeah, look how cool that is. I'll put this skull brazier. Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. I'll put that there. Look how nice that looks. That's pretty cool. Treasure chest there. Ooh, look at that! Oh, it's so... Oh, that's so sick. Oh, it looks really good. Oh god, we're gonna fall asleep. Okay, return scepter. Time to go to bed. Alright, Make My Sandwich says, so I got a question about Japan. Is Godzilla a big of a deal over there as it seems? It is not a big deal. Most of the younger... Dude, is this cat in my bed? It's not. Godzilla is not a big deal. Godzilla is not popular at all. Let's see. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Wow, this is like really... Wow, my browser is like really messed up. Huh, that's really weird. I mean, like, if a Godzilla movie comes out, then people will go see it, but it's mostly like older people. Younger people don't care about Godzilla. I would venture to say a lot of young people don't even really know what Godzilla is. They know what it is, but like they don't really... It's not a cool thing or anything. Let's see. But I hate to tell you guys, but we're gonna have to call the stream here. I have to do a couple things. I just got some email message from a colleague of mine. I actually need to do something for her for school tomorrow, and it's going to take me like an hour about. It's going to take me like an hour to do it, so I gotta go do it. Dynasty wants to watch this Pizza Pops commercial. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Where's that link? Hold on, I kind of want to watch this video that he sent me. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta quit the game. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Okay, the game's off. Alright, let's watch this commercial. Yeah, so guys, I gotta go because it's gonna take me about an hour to work on this thing that she's asking me to do, and we have to do it, so I gotta do it. But we'll watch this Pizza Pops commercial here real quick. Let's.
Don't even. My shoes. Love a jug.
Okay, ladies. Everybody out of the brain. This boy needs to deal with his hunger.
He was thinking about girls' stomach.
He's thinking of girls' stomach.
You're gross.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Hunger. It just can't be ignored. Pillsbury Pizza Pop snacks are jam-packed with loads of pizza stuff.
Fierce.
Pop your hunger.
Pop your hunger? This is pretty good. I like that. That was really nice. That was really nice. So Amber put this in the stream earlier. This is the thing I was talking about. The way you can like, yeah, we got it. So you can use this thing to like, you know, make an external GPU. So this is what I was talking about, and Amber was so good to find this link, and Amber is so good to give me 100 bits. Thank you so much, Amber. You are too kind. So very quickly, it's weird that we're doing this with no background music. Very quickly, hey man, Looky Key, thank you for following. Amber, thank you for these wonderful bits. You are so nice. She hooked me up. She hooked Slippy up with 200 bits tonight. I really appreciate that, Amber. And man, thanks for all the wonderful faces that came to the stream tonight. Dynasty, thanks for hanging out, and keeping me on task. But it was really good to see It's Okay to Be Gay on the DL. It was good to see him again. And Make My Sandwich came by. That was really cool. And we had Seven Lust here today, and Iceland was here today, and Kingly Turtle dropped by, and Nick Radonia came by. And, ooh, wow, Coop437 also here. Too bad, I gotta go. We gotta end the stream. I'm so sorry. Please, I hope you come back. You know, so Stardew Valley will resume on Friday. So we'll play some more Stardew Valley on Friday. It's okay to be gay on the DL with the wonderful 2 emotes. Like this crazy guy like flipping over a table. It's really good. It's beautiful. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. You're wonderful viewers. And thank you for the support. Thanks for hanging out with me. But that's gonna be it for me. I gotta do this thing and then try to get some sleep. So I gotta take care of that. But it's been wonderful. It was fun. We had a good time with Stardew. We got that return scepter. How amazing is that? We got the return scepter. And I'll see you guys next time, right? And as I always say to you guys, is Tover streaming? Is Tover streaming? Tover's not streaming. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go. I'll let you guys go do what you want to do. We don't have to raid anybody. And I gotta take care of this stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. As I always say to you every stream, every time I see you, I'll always say to you, probably because it's at nighttime, Oyasumi nasai. I'll see you guys next time. Jamada, Jamada.